Well, guys, bro, this beard is crazy as fuck. This bitch crazy as fuck. I don't know, bro. Look, it's 3:45 in the morning. I just finished recording my video to Hickory Street in my studio space. I was thinking earlier, right? I know I've been making a lot of videos and I've been posting and stuff. I've been being real consistent. And look, this not no sentimental ass video. It's 3:45 in the morning. So I got a crazy ass workout the past fucking 5 days in a row. So understand it. A nigga tired. But I ain't never too tired to make some content. Like, this is what I want to do. So this is what it's gonna be. However, you know, I was just thinking to myself, right? I was looking at my content, I was analyzing, and I was just thinking, and not only that, I was watching some of my content from back in college, bro. Back when I was in college with CJ, man, Tez and Robbie ugly ass, Kenny, all the guys, oh, Joe and Jalmen and them, oh, Nate, bro. Alex, ugly ass, I'm gonna say Tezzy Poo Poo, Quinn, bruh. Fuck, bro, it's just so many people, bruh. Ari, I cannot forget my dog. That's my dog. Oh, bro. But I was just sitting back and I was watching footage and I was like, damn, Jalmen, you really do this. You know, sometimes I be so skeptical about whether, like, I'm doing it right, maybe I can do it, I don't know. Maybe something to play a role in my mind of how I be making my videos and stuff. And then today I just realized, I was like, the way that you make videos is your way of making videos. Who cares if it's not getting 30 million views? You're doing good, you know? Give yourself a pat on the back. And you know, that's kind of what sparked today's video. Because I realized, you know, it's not, look, it's not all about the final picture, what you envision to. It's gonna get better as you go. But, you know, a lot of times it's just about fucking enjoying it. And bro, when I was watching those videos from college, bro, it was just so fun and funny, bro. So cool and relaxing. It was just good vibes. Me and the guys, me and my people, bro, we was all just enjoying it. And I'm finna start uploading a lot of that shit. I ain't gonna catch it. But we was having the time of our fucking lives, bro. And that's when I was recording. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I just wanted to do something. I was having so much fun. We was throwing TVs out fucking Schwam and shit off the 3rd floor and shit. Fucking campus security coming and getting on our ass. Look, you can't be doing that. What if you hit somebody in the head? Therm hit us. But I'm just saying though, bro, it was so much fun. And I was like, Jalmen, bro, you gotta think about it. You've been doing this for years. Like, it's time to really just double down on this shit and just make content, just produce, and just trust it. Because I don't be trusting it. And that's the problem, you know? I know I make the content, but sometimes it's like something in me that feel like I'm like holding back. Not just being free, trying to look cool. But fuck that. No, I'm gonna continue to be that same goofy motherfucker I was. And I am, you know, that's like I had to watch those old videos to like see, like, bro, like, this is the way you create, and that's what's unique about you. You can't try to be like everybody else. And it's not about reinventing the wheel, but sometimes it's just about doing things a little bit different. And you know, I'm so proud of myself, so I just want to say, Jalmen, good job. 27 years old. It's August 2nd, 2026. And today's video is, what would I tell my 27-year-old self at this point? And I really love making these videos. I really do. Because I go back and I watch these. I really do. Like, because you never know, like, what advice you needed at the time. The first one being, and just trust the process. And this is what I would tell my 27-year-old self when I'm 50. Look, just trust the process. Because I want to say that to you, to me, like to Jalmen. so I can watch it when I get older and shit, and to my fans. I'm 27 years old, and sometimes I can feel a bit stagnant in life, but I do the work. I make the content. I make hella fucking music. Mix and master. I'm learning how to mix and master. I'm learning how to create different ways. I'm learning how to really shoot my videos and make it look the way that I want to. I'm learning my creative side. And through that process, you're not going to have a lot of crazy results and crazy success. No, that's a part of the growth. And sometimes in these periods, it just feels like nothing is moving. And it's like I confuse no motion and slow motion. The journey can't look like the end picture. It doesn't even fucking make sense. Like, you gotta sit down and you gotta just grind and grind and grind until you get there. And you know, like, just seeing where I first started and seeing where I'm at now, the camera equipment I have, the way that I've upgraded, the things that I'm doing now, bro, like, I'm just like, bro, you're doing phenomenal. And at the fucking end of the day, nigga, at least you're trying. Like, you trying to be better. Like, that's all it's about. You trying to change the old ways and do shit differently and do shit like a more, you know, like a better way for your life and a better way for your daughter, you know, all your babies, because I got a bunch of them. All my nieces and nephews, they all my kids, you know. And I'm telling y'all, sometimes I just be, I let it get me down. Like, I'm working hard, bro. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Why isn't it working? But, you know, everything is on God's timing at the end of the day. It's not your timing. You gotta trust that He's preparing you for whatever is to come, you know? And I trust Him. And I believe, you know? I'll put in the work. And I gotta leave it up to Him to decide if He wants to bless me or not. But regardless, what I'm doing right now, it makes me so happy. To just be able to record videos. I mean, for my nieces, my nephews, my daughters and shit in the video. Just recording my music, making my music. Oh, bro, y'all don't understand what the fuck that does for me. Like, music gave me purpose. Music gave me purpose. Like, I love doing this, shooting the videos, editing them, seeing how they turn out. It's so fun, bro. So just slow down. It don't matter if it takes you 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years. Stop watching the social media highlight reel and just focus on where you started from, where you're at now, and where you want to finish. You know, it's always gonna look different from a different perspective, and it's always gonna look different for you when you're trying to, you know, point your direction in a life in which you really have no control of. So slow down, you know, that's all that matters. For number 2, I want to say don't focus on the money. Okay, I left my job a year ago, and I did not think I would make it this far. I had one paycheck coming in. My account had like $800 or $900 in. I had like a $1,700 paycheck coming, and somehow I made it this fucking far. And I started a trucking business, and I learned trading. And I invested. I bought like new equipment. I don't know how the fuck I'm doing all this shit, like how I've been doing all this shit. Like, but bro, I've just been fucking juggling, bro. But sometimes I like just sit and focus on the money, like from my crafts. And I mean, if y'all can imagine, y'all would see why that's so, you know, so bad. You can't focus on money when you're doing something that you love. We're doing something that you always dreamed to do. You do something, you be good at it, and the money follows. Not you chase it. Sometimes I get caught up in chasing it, but I'm always able to bring myself down. Or my family, my people around me, they got a good way of talking and, you know, using their voices to, you know, help kind of navigate me in a direction, especially my elders, you know. So like, just don't focus on the money. Just focus on the process. Doing what's right. Keeping your energy clean. Keeping your karma clean. Focusing on yourself and really watering yourself. Watering the seeds that you plant, you know. I'm tired. But I'm just saying, like, forgive me, y'all. It's like 4 in the morning. And yesterday I didn't even get no sleep. I didn't go to sleep. But Like, bro, just like really take a deep dive into your process and focus on what it is that you want to do. Focus in on what you want to be doing in the next 5 years. Don't focus on the job. Don't focus on all this other shit. If you want to be a full-time parent, be a full-time parent. If you want to be a fucking videographer, be a videographer. Like, focus on what you want to do. And don't think about the dollar signs behind it, because, in the Bible, God does say, don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow bring its own, like, worries or troubles, I really take that wholeheartedly, because my whole life right now is based on uncertainty. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I know I'm going to just keep going and take it one day at a time and a little progress each day. And that's all that matters to me. So I had to erase the financial aspect from it. And it may look like you're getting behind and stuff, but bro, I'm 27. I have time. And everything will be just fine. I know it will. I trust it. So that's another thing, bro. This pimple is like irritating. I gotta stop using the razor. But let's see. We got 11 minutes. Damn. That shit went fast. Maybe just 3. What would I say for the last one to tell my 27-year-old self? I got it. Don't take time for granted. And when I say that, like, this kind of goes in a couple different directions, right? When I say don't take time for granted, don't take the time that you spend with your family, the days that you take off and you just don't do nothing in the direction of your career, your path that you see, just because you got your daughters or your nieces or your nephews or your family wants to have a day. Take that time to yourself and enjoy it, because I know you won't get it back. I'm 27 years old, and I understood that at around, 22, 23. Family is the most important thing to me. And I love to spend time with my family. I love to be around them. I love to hang out with them, And if it came down to it, I would stop whatever I'm doing just to have that quality family time. Every time we do, I bring my camera, I record. And it is a great time because I'm finna say it's a great time because, I get to spend time with my people. These are my people, like my fucking elders, bro, the people who, like, created us, especially my grandparents, and then just being around my uncles, my aunties and stuff like that. I'm finna say, like, I don't take that time for granted. Like, especially when it comes to my nieces and nephews and stuff, and my daughter. Like, I really, really care about the impact that I leave on their life. I want to do something big for them and give them, a foot in life. I want to give them a step, like one step ahead, no matter how I can do it and stuff. So whether that's the knowledge I can give them, whether it's financial, whether it's just a smile, like, I really care about those times. They always see me with this camera, they always see me recording, and they love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really take that time, and like, it's so precious to me. If y'all, I got so many videos. Bro, I'm tired of them, bro. But, like, I really don't take that time for granted. Like, I love it. And I never will. I don't care how big of an artist I become, big of a YouTuber. I don't care if life is terrible. I'm going to always make time to spend with my family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what matters at the end of the day. I feel like that's what makes a man wealth. How his family feels about him. If your family love you, you're the wealthiest man in the world. Your kids love you, nieces and nephews. Everybody want to spend time around you. A good man attracts, and a good man provides. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always financial. Sometimes, once again, it's just a smile or advice. But on the other side of that, I also want to say don't take time for granted, because if I would have stayed in this job all the way to now, and it was a job I really loved. The people there were just so fucking nice, bro. I've never worked in an environment with people that nice, that positive. Bro, they shook my fucking world. The way that they responded, the way that they respected you, the way that they was like, hey, are you okay? You doing okay? Like they cater to you. I'm from the hood, bro. Like, yeah, come on, like, you know, it don't be like that all the time out there. You know how motherfuckers be. But, like, if I never would have took that leap, probably wouldn't be where I'm at now, you know? Probably wouldn't have started the trucking business. Wouldn't have fixed the things that I fixed, got my life together, been posting this consistently, made as much music. Because, bro, I made a lot of fucking music within this last year. And I learned a lot. Fucking don't even get me started on mixing and master. Hold on. Bro, look, I'm tired. Hold on one time. Look, it's 4:01. I ain't been asleep since yesterday. After this, I'm finna KO. But real life, like, don't take time for granted. If you feel something in your gut, trust it and go after that shit. Like, don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Especially to you young motherfuckers. Bro, we're young. We in our 20s. It's a lot we can accomplish. And it's a lot I see a lot of people do accomplish. And, you know, that's big. You get to live your life and enjoy your life from a young age, from your 20s. Nigga, that's the best type of life. That's why me and my brother, we be focused. We be locked in. We be working hard time after time, day after day. Like, we be at it. And we don't ever give up. And it ain't no giving up. We ain't stopping. Bro, I'm so tired, bro. But I gotta get this video done, bro. I gotta get this video done. I'm not playing. Like, I've been up for like the past 2 days, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, bro, I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. But anyways, right, we're young. Especially to everybody young. Or in your 30s. Or fucking your 40s, bro. Like, that's like the halfway point of your life. Bro, whenever you feel inclined to jump. Don't be scared. You be scared, you never know what you prevent. Man, when I see something, it's no ifs, ands, buts, or questions. I'm just gonna go after it. And I always do go after it because why not? Everybody in this bitch gonna die. Like, in the world. You feel me? Like, everybody is going to have a death date. There's nothing that you can do to stop that. That's the one thing that's promised. So why not just give it your all? I give it everything you got. You know, that's the time that I'm in right now. I realized that I've been giving it a lot, but I feel like I got so much more in the tank to push out. And I'm finna push every fucking drop I got, which is why I'm gonna make a video at 4 in the morning when I have to be up early. I don't care. I wanna win, you know? And I don't, fuck winning. I don't even like to think about it like that. I wanna know, bro, when I turn 85, I be cussing so much. When I turn 85, or when I turn 100, and I'm on my deathbed or whatever, and I'm just like, it's the end of my life, I don't want to sit back and think about all the times I was just scared to take the jump and go after what I wanted. No, I want to think about, bro, I remember when I jumped up and I quit that job and I started my life. I'm living. Like, I'm living right now. I promise you, bro, I'm living. I got my daughter full-time, full custody. I get to take care of her every day. That is the biggest blessing. If I would have stayed at that job, I wouldn't have been able to do that because I'm a fucking single parent. Like, you know, I jumped and it's a year later and I still not working on a job and I'm figuring it out and everything's going great. Like, that's what it's all about. Bro, at the end of my life, I don't want to be with regrets. I don't want to have regrets. I want to know that I jumped when I jumped. When somebody came into my life, I showed them love. I treated people right. When the opportunity presented itself, I ran after that shit full speed. I made the opportunity. I want to know that because, bro, like, I have nothing to lose. There's been times I almost lost my life. There's been times that I really ain't make it out. Recent times, bro. And I'm still here. Like, I know God got a plan for me. So I'll be danged if I waste his precious time that he's giving me and not go after this. Like, not go after my dreams and everything that I vision. You know, I have to. And I want y'all to too. So that's the 3 messages that I would give to my 27-year-old self. The first one, let me see. What was the first one? What was the first one? See, I'm tired. I can't even remember. I know the second one was don't focus on the money. The third one was don't take time for granted. Oh, and the first one, trust the process. And emphasis on trust the process. Because you never know what God got behind that next door, man. I think that's the biggest one for me right now. Just trusting the process. That's what I'm going to do. But y'all, look, I'm going to end it out right there. I am tired. Alright, I'm exhausted. Tomorrow I'm probably going to shoot another video. Why not? And so y'all going to see it. But I just finished shooting Hickory Street tonight. Right? So I'm about to get that all uploaded and start editing that one. I already got it mixed and mastered. I think I got to make a couple more edits, but other than that, Protect the Hood, Superstar, Hickory Street is done. I'm working on Everyday Hustler. That one's a little bit iffy, but it's okay. And then the last one is Pain. Pain is one of the best, so I got to make sure that I do that one right. So, but make sure y'all tune in because this EP going to be crazy. And I was going to do like a bonus track, Jungle. Y'all don't know shit about Jungle. But that's one of the hardest motherfucking songs I got, I promise you. But at the end of the day, I don't know if I'm going to put that one on there. I think that's more of a single, you know. But we'll see. But just make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Subscribe to the channel and follow my journey, bro. Like, this is my fucking diary, bro. Like, real shit. So, shit. Stay up. Get sleep. And I'll catch y'all. Dose.